mumtomillionaire.com.
Hey, it's Veena V here and welcome to Mum to Millionaire. This is the place for go-getting mums who want to excel in business and life. This is Truthful Tuesdays, and guess what? I'm here on YouTube every single Tuesday giving you the truth and my kind of true life story and experiences of what it is like to be a business mum, a single mum, and just about parenting and pregnancy in general. Today I shouldn't really be doing this video because this is kind of going quite personal, and I've debated whether or not I should do it, but I've just been sat in my room for the past 10 minutes going, why not? This is Truthful Tuesdays, and if this can help one person, or if one person can watch this and think, God, like, I'm going through the same thing, and you're not alone. Like, I bet I'm going to make this video and there's going to be so many other mums that are in this situation, but guess what? Nobody talks about, because it's, in a way, it's like, I don't want to say embarrassment, because I'm not embarrassed by the situation I'm in, but it's just something you don't talk about, is it? Because it's our personal lives. We don't want to be sharing it with the world, sharing it on YouTube. And, you know, even for some of my family, or, you know, if they watch it, they'd be like, why are you saying this stuff on YouTube? So I just wanted to make this quick video and say, there's so many things I could have called this video, but I didn't, because sometimes when you're angry, you can do stuff or say stuff that is not right. Like, it's really not right. I mean, you should never diminish your own feelings, but sometimes when you look back, you think, God, I shouldn't have said that. I shouldn't have, especially with social media now, like, you can get on there and say anything. So right now I am very angry. You can't tell, but the anger is inside me. And I just want to say that it is really difficult, and I don't like using the word difficult, I should use the word challenging. It is really challenging to be a single mum, especially when there's arrangements in place with your child and those arrangements don't go through. Now, I don't want to properly go into my personal life because it's not fair. Number one, on my son, he can watch these videos one day and think, Mum, like, that's our life. Like, you shouldn't be saying stuff. And number two, the person that has made me feel a bit angry isn't here to give their side of the story. But what I want to say is that if you do know a single mum, just even if you can help her out just for 10 minutes, it literally means the world to them, especially on days like this. Now, like I just said, without going too much into it, my son was supposed to be picked up by his dad, and his dad just hasn't turned up, and he's not coming now until tomorrow, and then even tomorrow, that's not a guarantee he'll come. If you're watching this video, you might think, so what, it's not a big deal. But it is when, you know, my son has been waiting for his dad, and it's a letdown. I feel like crying for my son, because he was supposed to be picked up, and now he's not getting picked up. Oh wow, I've just had to switch over and record this last bit of the video on my laptop because my memory of my phone won't let me record any more videos. And I'm looking at the screen, I swear the video quality on my iPhone is better than what you're watching now. But anyway, this is going completely off topic. This video does not make sense. I'm going off on a million different topics now. But when those doors close, you don't know what's going on. So to a lot of people, like, I'm fine. I am happy all the time. I'm going out, I'm working, I'm doing this and that. They don't really know how I feel on a daily basis and what goes on. Because I don't tell anyone, and I'm that kind of person that when stuff happens, I just deal with it and move on. I don't believe there's any point in dwelling on something because it's not going to change the situation. So if you are like me, if stuff is happening in your life that you can't control, the stuff in my life, like what is happening today, I can't control that. I just have to deal with it when it happens in the best way that I can and move on with it. So going back to that point, which I've said about a million times now, if you do know any mum, especially a single mum, even if you can just give her a break, even if it's just for 15 minutes, she will appreciate that so much. And trust me, I do, because even today, I'll tell you a quick story. I was in the swimming pool today, and this guy who I know in there, he's such a sweet older guy. He's probably about 60. I was in the swimming pool with my son, and he said, "Oh, look, do you want to go to the sauna for 10 minutes and I'll look after your child?" And I looked at him and I felt like crying. No, he's not a stranger. He's not like a freaky guy, like I do know him. But, he's not my friend. He's just the guy I see at the gym. And so I was like, thank you so much. So I went to the sauna and there's glass so I can see my son and this guy at the gym, what they're doing. And he was just playing with him so nicely. That was only 10 minutes, but it made such a difference to me because I got to sit in the sauna and relax and know my son. I could still see my son at the same time, and I could see that he was having fun. So I just want to say that, just please, even if you think someone's not struggling, just offer, even if it is just for 10 minutes. Just 10 minutes. Just offer to, like, do you want me to take your child for 10 minutes? That is all. This video has been all over the place, but I really wanted to put something out today because it is Tuesday. This is Truthful Tuesdays. And I just want to say again that you are not alone. We're all in this together, especially if you're a single mum. I get it. I go through so much stuff every day, but do you know what the key is? Stay positive, stay happy, stay grateful. I'm so grateful every day that I wake up. And it's just to not dwell on things. Just when something happens to you, trust me, I cry a lot. But there's no point. There is no point. This probably has been such a confusing video, but like I said, I just want to say you're not alone. You can do this and you will do this, okay? Us mums, we need to stick together, help each other and support each other. And I've got loads of inspiration and motivation over on the Mum to Millionaire website. So please do go over there and have a little nose around. And yeah, I really hope one of my podcasts, because I do a weekly podcast with so many inspirational mums, I really hope the podcast and the blog just helps you in some way. That's all my aim is. I just hope something, a video, a podcast, a blog post I do, something helps you some way in your life that you know you're not alone and you can keep on moving forward and you can do it, okay? This is Truthful Tuesdays, mumtomillionaire.com, and I'll see you again next week. Take care.
mumtomillionaire.com